Hey Casey, I'm going to give you a little tour of the room. So, let's see, we have a big clock in the back of the wall. Makes it interesting. Beverage cooler, trash, kind of a shelf back there. You kind of see the lighting. Those are the ceiling microphones and speakers. So those are all integrated in with the audio conference call as well. You can mount them in the table or put them in the ceiling. And if we come to this side of the room, we have a glass as well, so when the meeting starts, the glass actually fogs, or you can open it up. So I've unfogged the glass, and that's all done by the Crestron control and the scheduling system as well. So again, when that meeting starts, the glass fogs. Alright, and coming over here, we've got the dual 80-inch displays. So that we're running the Cisco C40. That'll have dual monitor output as well, so we can have the far end on one, another far end side on the other, or our content. You can split it up any way you want, but those are the two 80-inch displays, and then the cameras in the center. The control, we're using Crestron control system. So you can see in this system we have camera control, send content, fog the glass, video conferencing, audio conferencing. We can exit video conferencing mode, click yes. Then that'll allow us to use the room PC if we select that mode, and that's just going to bring up the dedicated PC for the room, and then you have the wireless keyboard and mouse. We can do a phone, so if we wanted to do an audio conference, you can hear. So we'll hang up before we call the operator. We can select our table input, so this is saying VGA, HDMI, and then what that's telling us is we're going to go to any of the cable insert or the cable cubbies. We've got a power, we've got our blue connector or VGA, we've got HDMI, and again, by selecting the colors or the descriptions, it's going to allow us to connect into those devices. We have a few more cable cubbies throughout the table. We've got additional red HDMI, and that'll auto sense, so no matter which one we plug into, cable, and they're all gravity fed. They just fall right back down to the table, so that way you don't have to worry about people remembering to bring cables. They're always here. And there's a few more here at the end. Same thing. We don't have any cables in there, but they're easy to add. You don't have to worry about adapters. They're just gravity fed little grommets. This guy here, this is the control system, but it is done with an iPad. So it's going to mimic the control system that you have over there. So if we do the room PC, and they'll communicate back and forth with each other. So when we do select the HDMI, telepresence, of course that's going to turn the displays on. They're going to go to telepresence mode. And again, so if I go to this panel, you're going to see it's going to turn over to the telepresence mode as well. Now the laptop, or not the laptop, but the iPad can be used wireless. This is just a Crestron docking station, so it makes it look more like a integrated device into the room, but you can easily slide it out, and as long as it's connected to the wireless network, it is going to be the same. Sure, you want to shut the system down. Yep. All right. Well, that was a tour of our room.